On the count of three, we're gonna run and jump off the edge right here, okay?
Dude, we're gonna be cute. Alright.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, you thought. Yo, what's up, YouTube? We got something a little different for you today. We're gonna be finding out more about the players behind the Knife and Legends. This is Axeking Exposed. Alright, Axeking, give us a name, date of birth, and social security number.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and start with my bank account routing and... Nah, dude, I can't give you any of that.
All good, man. So, when did you start playing Call of Duty?
I started playing Call of Duty when I was 13 years old. I started on Black Ops 1. I honestly never liked video games. I was always a soccer player. My brother kind of forced me to get into COD because he wanted to play zombies. So I got addicted to playing zombies on that game and then moved on to multiplayer from there.
Okay, so from zombies to multiplayer, so how'd you get into knifing after that?
So here's the story on how I actually became a knifer. I was playing a random match, you know, using my red gun, of course. Out of nowhere, I die, right? And I have no idea why I died or how I died, so I was watching the kill cam, or death cam, whatever it was called back then. You go into the vehicle? Coming. So then I watched the kill cam and I see a tomahawk randomly like kill me, I guess like across the map. I just see it hit me and kill me. I was like, what just happened? I was just confused, you know? I don't know if that was a thing. I always used the frag grenade or the Semtex. So I went ahead and put it on the next match just to see if I could try it out and see if it was actually one hit or what. And I ended up hitting people like crazy. Obviously I was bad at it at first. It was really hard for me to use, but I enjoyed that it was one shot. So I started from that.
So you started with the Tomahawk. Is that why you like Black Ops games more?
Yeah, so I started with the Tomahawk. I actually got really good in BO2. I don't know when that came out, but that's actually how I got my name. So I started as the Warriors 1319 because me and my brother, I was 13, he was 19. We shared an account for PlayStation. And I met a lot of people while I was knifing, and a lot of people were calling me like the king of knives and the king of axes and kings of tomahawk, shit like that. So I changed my name to Tomahawk King because I was, you know, playing a Tomahawk game back then. And then every time a COD came out, a new COD would come out, I would change it to like, my next name after that was Combat Axe King, because I think it was called a Combat Axe in Black Ops 2, I'm not sure. And then BO3, I went to Axe King, and then I said I'm keeping it like this forever, because that's just how I became, I guess, kind of popular and famous. So I was like, alright, I can't change my name anymore. Believe it or not, I'm actually one of the few knifers that have been in every single knifing team possible. I actually jumped from like the lowest to the highest. Except for XGMX. I was gonna join XGMX right before it ended, unfortunately. It ended right after BO3.
So what's up with there used to be a whole bunch of teams. Was like knifing super popular back then? Did it like...
Knifing was super popular back then, bro. It really was. Well, not super popular, but it was like kind of like a sniping era. You know how there was this bunch of sniping teams? Well, back then there was a bunch of knifing teams and everyone wanted to be the best knifing team. But there was always that one team, XJMX, which kind of like it's kind of like FaZe Clan for knifers, and everybody wanted to join it because it was the biggest knifing team. So that's kind of why I joined every knifing team, trying to get my way up there. It was the easiest way to join that team was to join Axes, you know, because that was the second best knifing team.
There's a guy up on that smokestack.
Yeah.
I think there's
I need
two.
to get to that loadout though. I don't have a
Yeah,
knife.
yeah. Let's get to load up. Be quiet about it, and we can probably hit him with the long knife. There's two of them. There's two of them.
But I'm coming in. I think they see me running to it. Oh, they got distracted. Perfect.
Oh, they jumped. They jumped.
But yeah, I don't know if you knew this. I was a trick shotter. I kind of started off as a trick shotter for knifing. Back in BO2, that's all I did. Trick shotted only. Black Ops 3 came, still trick shotted. After BO3 kind of ended and BO4 came out, I started to kind of become a feeder. And now I became a hybrid, which is I literally do everything. I use a sniper now.
Once like Blackout and Warzone came out, that like exploded in popularity for Call of Duty, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a lot of the knifers, you included, kind of all stuck to multiplayer. How come? Why do you think you guys didn't come over to Battle Royale and Warzone?
Well, that's an easy answer for me. I don't like Battle Royales. It's just too slow paced for me, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm a fast-paced player, which is why I'm so good at multiplayer. I have fast reflexes. At least I feel like I do. You know what I mean? I don't like big maps. I like to do stuff. I don't like just walking around wasting my time looking for people. Personally, bro, the honest answer, I have a problem with trying to impress people. Like that's literally why I do what I do. I want to be different. I want to be the most skilled person out there. I always have to try to be the best. I have to try to hit the best clip. If someone hits a good clip, I will always try to top it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was that? What do I think about riot shields? Oh yeah, those things are for fucking pussies. No, I'm kidding.
I'm keeping that.
No shot.
All the good Warzone knifers use the riot shield.
I wonder why, dude. Like, I get it, I really do, but...
No, like this right here. Like, say we had to rotate into those smokestacks, like...
it's so much easier to go over there with a shield, yes, I get it.
Yeah. Well, I get it, why people use it. I like the challenge not to use it. Do you have one clip that's, like, your favorite of all time that you hit?
Okay, if I had to pick one clip that I would literally never hit again... It was
You
this...
stock up on your... Oh, hold on. Let's test it out. Let me know how many ninja stars this gives you.
Okay, ready?
Once you... Yeah, go.
Give me one.
What?
Yeah, literally give me one.
Come on, that's so stupid.
I'm stuck at 2. That one clip that I probably... I'll never forget. I guess it kind of changed my life. Like, I'll just go with that. I feel like it changed everything for me. It's a cross-map trick shot that I hit on Carrier on Black Ops 2. I was on top of the jets, and some guy was shooting at me from obviously like so far away because he saw me up there. So, you know, I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna go for it. There's nothing else to attempt, you know? And I went for it, dude, and fucking insanely hit it. Like, it didn't even make sense to me.
Where do you want to see knifing in Call of Duty go to? Like, what do you think's in the future?
Alright, that's a good question, dude. What I want for knifing to go... So back then, bro, knifing was really difficult. The reason I say that was every team and everyone was so strict with clips and, I guess standards. That's what it was called back then. If you didn't have good clips, you were just considered a shitty knifer. And most of those knifers quit because they couldn't hit the minimum, which was the standards. So for example, if you couldn't hit a quad on, your standards were low and you were considered a shit knifer. And I just want all of that to go away, bro. I don't want standards to be a thing. I want everyone to enjoy the game while knifing. obviously here and there, show some good clips, doesn't matter, but people shouldn't be ashamed of how bad they are at a video game. It should be fun, you know?
Let's go get this guy.
Where? UAV going up.
Recon overhead.
Holy
He's
shit.
on the green
Is
spot.
that a whole
Yeah,
team?
we're gonna go get him. We're gonna drop on him. No, those are AI. This guy's alone, I think. He's in the street. He's right here.
Hostiles on the move.
Did I just drop exactly on him?
Ready? Yep,
No.
land on him.
Taking effective fire.
Nice.
UAV is being refueled.
Oh, that wasn't him. He's behind. He's
What?
behind here. The green mark.
He's on me.
He's inside.
I thought I had another throwing knife. He's dead.
Dead.
That
We
was
got
my
him.
fault.
Objective complete. All targets
Alright.
eliminated.
Who is your all-time favorite knifer? Past, present, whatever. Who did you draw most inspiration from?
Oh man, dude.
Bounty targets identified. You are
I'm gonna be
clear to
completely
engage.
honest. And this might seem kind of weird, but I don't have a
Blade
knifer
up.
that I look up to, except for Renblade. And that's because I've played with him pretty much since the beginning. I've seen a lot of knifers, you know,
Safe zone
TKO.
relocated.
I've seen
He's parachuting
Big
onto the
Star
hill. Let's go follow him.
123.
Supply
He was a
crate
He's all
knifer
the way
back
up here. There might
then.
be a team.
Advise you load up
Alright.
helmet.
But yeah, so I've checked out a lot of knifers and I've compared clips, dude, and nobody can compare themselves to this man. Trust me, dude. I compared all of them. Renblade skills. Just it'd have to be him, bro. I'd look up to Renblade.
What do you have any regrets from your career in gaming?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I do have a regret.
Axeking
So back
exposed,
then-
ladies and gentlemen.
Back then, I was, you know, a kid, teenager. I hated my life. I got bullied in school. I sound like a kid. I still do. I look young. So I had a pretty bad childhood, right? And I was, I guess, an asshole to a bunch of people. And I always felt like I was better than everyone. So I was kind of like that cocky guy. I talked shit to everyone, made fun of others, stuff like that, and I definitely do regret all of that. As soon as I became an adult legally, reached to like a certain age where I kind of matured, I was like, alright dude, why did I do all of that? Like, kind of ruined my reputation a little bit. If you didn't know, I was actually one of the most hated knifers in the community back then. And I'm pretty sure I was the main reason why a lot of teams ended, which is kind of weird.
All right. So, I mean, we all grow older. We all kind of learn. We mature. Kinda.
Kind of. I'm still on the point where I still think I'm better. No, I'm kidding.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking out Axeking Exposed.